Okay, here we're going to walk you through the installation of the Kisan Tailblazer on a Honda F6B. This is a 2013, but I'm sure the 2014 will be just the same. Obviously, you have to remove the seat, and you're going to be in the instructions that come with the Tailblazer for the Gold Wing, which is the one I have. It tells you that the white Amphenol is somewhere over here. They don't address the F6B, which is different because there are no white. And what I mean by an Amphenol is this piece. Most people call it a plug, but in the phone company we call these Amphenol. So when you lift the seat, right next to the relay box, you have this black Amphenol. It's not in there. You're not looking for the wire there. It's this gray Amphenol that you're looking for, and you're looking for this wire, which is a green wire with the red tracer right there. That's it. And what I did was I did it right in line, right on top, so I always have access to it just in case. And you're just going to clip that wire. The middle is where the ground wire goes. Coming from the battery will be from the right hand side, going to the lights will be on your left hand side. And I placed it right here. And the best place for the ground wire I found, this pigtail, there is a space through here. I ran it, and then come around and you take an 8mm socket, you undo this bolt, you slip the wire right in the back, secure it on, and now you have the ground, which is the whole body of the motorcycle. And to me, that's the best place to put that. Also, whenever you do an electrical connection, your best friend is clear nail polish. And what I did was I put it in there. Now you see that there's a little copper showing, and we used to call those shiners in the telephone company, but I didn't want to pull the wire too much because then you'll pull it out of its, you know, you might loosen the connection on the inside. So I did it as much as I can without the wire being taut. And what I did was I took the nail polish and I dabbed it in there. Now what that's going to do is seal it and waterproof it. So even if water does get in there, and I'm gonna put a little more in there too, even if water does get in there, it's not going to do anything. And water will, or moisture will get in there, and it'll tend to rot that copper wire. And I just found a screwdriver. It'll tend to rot that copper wire. But if you not douse it, but you know, you have a little on the end of the brush here, and you just dab it in there, it will seal that wire forever. And you can use that also for screws, for bolts that you put in over here. Anytime you want to seal anything, clear nail polish, and that goes for boats, and especially for boats always being on the water. So what I'm going to do now is show you how it works. I'll start it up. I also have the Pathblazer on here, as you can see. There's the eye. And what I found, the best, when you do the Pathblazer on the F6B, the best place to secure the sync wire is to tie wrap it to the low beam headlight wire, and it'll keep it out of the way because it'll tend to keep it as far front as possible so it doesn't get caught. Now I'll show you the Pathblazer lights, which work just fine. And if I cover it with my hand, it'll go steady like you're in a tunnel. And if I uncover it, it'll start working again. So let's get to the Tailblazer. I'm going to have to jimmy something up with these. And this is, let's see, that's the Tailblazer working. And you get a fast pulse, and then it will slow, to a steady. And all that takes about, I guess, 5 seconds. But it's really, it makes you very, very visible. I'm sure there's still people that won't see that. But it really makes you visible if you get both. And like I said, this is an easy installation if you just do it the way I said. It can't take you any more. The hardest part is finding the wire, but again, it's in this Amphenol, the gray Amphenol, right by here's the relay box. You can't miss it. And it's the green wire with the red tracer. As you can probably see the tracer there. And that's it. Now we'll just put it back together and go for a ride. Okay.